Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're turning this big old stack of wood here into custom made shutters. So y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna show you how I do it. After going through and cutting all the boards, I went through and milled them down as normal with my joiner and my planer. Some boards were wider than the 6 inches that I needed for my joiner, so I had to go ahead and cut them beforehand. Then once I got the boards milled, I had to go back. I got them down 3/4. I had to go back and join them on their side to get a good straight edge. Then I cut them down to 5 inches, which is what the shutters were. 3 5-inch pieces with the cross pieces ended up being 4 inches wide to give that good look. All right, now that we got all our pieces cut, all milled, sanded, nice and pretty, it's time to put them together. So what I plan on doing, and what I have always done in this situation, is I find the best looking sides for the front, and I believe those are going to be it. Using Titebond 3, this is waterproof glue. It's your best bet for anything outside. Shutters are going to be outside. So I come here, and I was thinking 6 inches at the top and bottom, because we got big windows and we also got smaller windows, and it would leave a good plane, good all the way across. So 6 inches and 6 inches. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to use framing square to line all these up, make sure they're all good and straight. But before that, if I would have thought and got these ready, we're going to have some clamps involved. So I made some spacers, planed them down. They're all 1/2 inch. Probably should have went with 1/4, but 1/2 inch is a good number as well. Here's what we're going to do. Spacers, automatically the same. Got to square all these up. Spacers are the same. Come down here, just below the line. Tighten it just to keep them from moving. Now we got them good and square, they're straight. We just want to keep them from moving. They're straight there, tight. All right. So again, same thing with these pieces. You want to find the best for the front and the back. And, well, actually what I want to do here is I just want to put glue right there where they're going to be. And we're going to go back after the glue dries. I'm going to go back and turn these around and run screws in. Those brad nails are just holding them for now. So, that being said, I hope that spacer don't get in my way. I'll set these on here. Something like that. I want them to hang over just a little bit on each side. And what we're going to do after that glue dries and we put the screws in is we're going to go and we're going to take trim router with a flush trim bit, and we're just going to run and cut that excess off on both sides. We're going to do the same thing down here. So this has got a bad spot in it, but after we get paint and everything on it, you'll never know that was there. So putting that on the bottom to help hide it. And that's one shutter done. Those leave a good tight fit. It's one done for the time being. What we also are going to do, and then after the glue dries, we're going to come in here in the corners and we're going to drill a hole and put a countersink bin in and drill that. And then that way, when we hang the shutters on the house, I'm hoping to be able to film that depending on how the weather is, windy and all that. And if the homeowner is okay with it, I always ask their permission. When we got it in, we've already got a hole in these, so no chance of it. This happens sometimes. No chance of it splitting. We've already got the countersinks, and no chance of it either screw standing a little proud or it just leaving just a bunch of some tear out and it's just awful looking. We're gonna let these set overnight with glue drying. We're gonna put screws in the morning, and my intention is, I'll say that, to put screws in the morning, and we're gonna cut the flush trim off, get my flush trim router, and we're going to trim those off, and then it'll be ready for paint at that point. So yeah, this project's almost done. It's been a long time coming. There's a lot of work on these shutters. There's a lot of shutters. I'm here at my customer's house installing these shutters, and I forgot my camera stand back at the shop, so I'm gonna do this by hand here, or handheld camera. So I've got one camera, or one, let's back up a little bit. I got one window done. All I done was I went up top and I set my level on top of the window. Of course, I had to hold it. You know, they're not big enough, it's gonna fall. So I had to hold it, held the shutter up against it, make sure I got it level, put one screw in, then come down here to the ground, for this screw right here. I held a level up to it, beside it, make sure it was level. I screwed it in, and then I put the other two screws in. That is literally all I done. So I'm gonna finish the rest of these windows, and I'm gonna get out of here. You know, whatever y'all do, if y'all do decide to make shutters, if you're making for yourself, hey, that's even better. I don't know if you heard turkey. My customer has a lot of animals, so it's also the first turkey I've seen this season, so it happens. So I'm gonna get out of here, get these done, and if y'all have any kind of luck or anything, if you decide that you want to make your own shutters, hey, that's awesome. If you want to make them and sell them to your customer, hey, that's even better. So these are Poplar shutters. The Sherwin-Williams tricorn black is the color they wanted, and yeah, that's about it. If you like this, give me a like, subscribe. I appreciate that. Any questions, comments, any way I could have done these better, anybody that's ever made them before, put it in the comment. Let's learn together, So it's awful windy out here. At least I imagine what the speaker's gonna be. So I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one. God bless.